Commanders family, welcome in. We are currently awaiting our general manager, Adam Peters. He just got done in the draft war room making a pick for Josh Carty Jr. Bring it in. We're live right now, sir. The man of the
He walks in our
live. Yes, sir. We are live right now, and we are here to talk all about this first pick. You get right in the middle. The man of honor right here. Looking good. Good to see you, baby. They're great, brother. Great.
Congrats, baby.
Yes, sir. Congratulations.
I want to get one of them war room hugs. Congratulations, baby.
Commanders family, this is how special our GM is. He just got done with one of the biggest decisions of the night, and he came here to talk to us and spend time with us. Adam, you go offensive lineman. What goes into that decision? How great are you feeling right now? We see that smile on your face.
Yeah, I feel great. Yeah, I feel incredible. A lot went into that decision. I mean, it went all the way back to, really August, and when Paul Skansky, our West Coast area scout, was jumping on the table for him really early.
Wow.
And really throughout the whole process, it just kept gaining steam and momentum, and the whole building was behind it, right? Yeah. It was our scouts, and then it was the coaches, R&D, everybody. I mean, Bobby Johnson, of course, because he's a lineman, but like Brian Johnson, Cliff left me a note in my office like 4 days ago when I wasn't in there. I'd stepped out, and there's just like a note on my desk. Take the tackle from Oregon. All right. And then DQ, I mean, you could just go on and on and on. He came here on a 30 visit and really solidified just who he was a commander, a true commander in every sense of the word. And so, we were sweating it. We were sweating it for a while, and probably since about the pick 10, because I thought the Bears might take him, and then. So yeah, it was a lot of sweating, but we made it.
Well, a lot of people look at these skill positions, but most teams are built from the inside out.
Yeah.
What's so important that you go? Why it's so important to go get an offensive lineman?
Yeah, I mean, you can never have too many of those guys, and we have great competition up front. We have a really, really strong O-line, which I'm really proud of, really pumped up about, and we're trying to protect your most valuable asset, and what's cool about Josh is he can play left tackle, which he played in college. We got a left tackle, so we're good there. But he can play guard. He can play right tackle. So he probably could play center if we really wanted him to. Wow. So he can play anywhere. So we get a chance to play our best five. We have great competition there, and he can grow into that position for years to come.
Yeah, we know how this draft process always change on draft night. Things go from guys being slotted to being earlier picks to later picks or not even picked at all. How often do you come in there just knowing that this is the guy, we're going to get that guy? Because things have changed.
Last year. But other than that, this year, I mean, this was like the most uncertainty I've ever. I've been in positions where we've picked later in the drafts, and this was really uncertain in terms of who was where, and so I didn't know. Really, nobody really knew what was going on. You can see we look at all the mock drafts, and they were all over the place. From the last few months, and so. We had a handful of guys we really liked at that spot, and but Josh was the top dog.
Yeah, this is only one piece, right? You got a couple more picks, obviously tomorrow. You got some work to do. How do you kind of take tonight, take tomorrow, make sure you're ready to go for rounds 2 and 3?
Yeah, try to get some sleep. I had a Celsius right before our pick, because I was starting to get tired. Yeah. East Coast is no joke, but yeah, just get some rest. Be sharp tomorrow, and then we start meeting really and going over who's still on the board and what are we looking at here and our different options. Same like we did before coming into this draft or this day. We had a lot of different options going into it in terms of trading back, and then a ton came together really when we're about 3 or 4 picks off before we're on the clock. So but you try to prepare for all those things before they happen. So that's kind of what we'll be doing tomorrow.
And AP, I think we'll all agree with you on the rest piece. I think we all are feeling that right now. But something that has to be energizing is when you make that call to the prospect and talk to them. Now, we didn't get to hear that. Can you give us a little insight on how excited he was to be a commander and be part of this burgundy and gold?
He was pumped. He was really pumped. I was probably as pumped as he was, but he was really pumped. And then you hear all of his family and friends in the background really pumped. He's like, "Shut up, I'm trying to talk to him." But I was like, "No, man, enjoy it. Yeah, just sit right here, man. Embrace that." Definitely. But he was really excited. I think the excitement was on both sides, so it was really cool. That's the best thing you can do, really, is making those calls. You really cherish those, and guys have been working their whole lives for this, right? And this is their lifelong dream. You guys know that.
Yeah.
And 3, you guys know that. And BC, you probably know that too. He's doing this right now. But it's really cool. It's just really cool. It's a cool moment. So hopefully, that's something that he'll have cherished and like one of those core memories, and hopefully they videoed it and all that, because it's a special time for those guys.
Making dreams come true, AP. We appreciate you. Can't wait to see what you and the Commanders do tomorrow. We know it's going to be exciting. I'm not going to ask you for any leaks or insight. We know that you'll keep it close to the vest. AP, we appreciate you. And again, congratulations. And congratulations on getting an amazing pick.
Thanks, guys.
For Logan Paulson, for Santana Moss, Brian Mitchell, our general manager, Adam Peters. I'm Brian Colbert Jr. We'll see y'all tomorrow during the draft, baby. Second round.